nayo mvura saka mangwana kumunda munhu wese kumunda mangwana munhu wese kumunda munhu wese kunodyara. Rainy season. Greening. Beautiful. Rain season in Zimbabwe, Harare. Hi family, this is Deborah Malaika. Welcome to my channel. Thank you for checking in like you always do. Thank you for subscribing. Welcome to this community of love, community of care, community of where people of the same mind gather. So let's gather and let's talk about relocating to our roots. It might be relocating to Zimbabwe. It might be relocating to your root where you originally come from. So today's channel is for someone who has been thinking to relocate, and they are not sure whether it is a good idea or not. So this is my video today. It's talking to those people, or also even to reinforce those that are relocating, that I think you have done a good thing. I'm gonna talk according to my own personal experience, so this may not apply to everyone. Some people have got different circumstances, so I want you to bear in mind that circumstances are different. But anyway, thank you for checking in. Share this video with your family. Thank you very much for the last video. There's so many questions that arise, which I'm going to address as I go address them in the next video. Thank you very much for checking in. Continue sharing it, continue subscribing, and suggest in comments. I read every comment. I comment, I reply to every comment, because this is a community. I want to know you as we walk this journey together of planning to return to our roots. So these are the reasons that I found personally. So they may apply to you, they may not. Personally, why I think we should return to our roots, return to Zimbabwe. This question may address to people who are maybe retiring, people who are in their 50s. So it may not apply to people, maybe young people who are coming in, but people who are retiring, maybe people who are my age, in their 50s. That's the people I'm addressing to. Maybe that may suit the circumstances that I'm talking about. The first thing that I've seen is, I've written the points down. Reduce the stress levels so you can go back to Zimbabwe for your mental health. Why am I saying mental health? The lower cost of living and relaxed lifestyle in Zimbabwe can significantly reduce your financial and daily life stresses, contributing to better mental health and well-being. So I found that when you go to Zimbabwe, I find that you are more relaxed. There's lower cost of living and a relaxed lifestyle. A relaxed lifestyle in Zimbabwe, but there's no pressure. You can just, do the traditional way, kumenya nzungu, kumboenda kumusha kunotakura migomo, kurima mugadheni, kuzungura nzungu. I just found that so therapeutic. These are the things that you can enjoy when you've just retired. Why I'm saying that? It is because mostly I think this question I'll address it to the ladies, and the stressing and the stressful life I find is being applicable to men. So I'll address this question, maybe this to ladies. I think when we moved to the diaspora 20 years ago, some of us, mostly it's women who got visas, who got student nurses, who got opportunities to be nurses. As you know, in Zimbabwe, every country, most nurses are women. And in these days, it's mostly ladies who are getting these COS. And our men become our dependents. But in Zimbabwe, back home, there were breadwinners, there were people who were rocking, their professionals, there were people who were doing life, there were people who were hustlers to support the family. But coming here, things are a bit different because of the nature of the jobs that we get. So our men have become dependent on us because of that mere fact that has happened. That is a stressor by itself. It has reduced our men's ego, our man's purpose, what can I say, attitude of purpose in life. It has reduced their self-esteem. It has reduced, their feelings of being a man, in the household, like where our culture come from. So, having lived this kind of life for 20 years, I'm not blaming women for taking these jobs. Of course, this was the opportunity that came, so we had to come along with our family. But what I want to what I've experienced is many men has been affected by this move, because sometimes it's very hard here to get their jobs that they were doing in Zim. They end up maybe doing care, they end up doing support work, they end up doing other jobs that they never thought they would do. They end up working nursing homes, they end up doing such jobs that they've never thought they would do. So this kind of jobs, they don't help with your self-esteem. This kind of jobs does not help with your self-actualization. So it means their self-esteem are affected. And also because women, we've become like more like a breadwinner in the house. So the husband is the one maybe sometimes maybe doing childcare, because you are the one maybe on the visa. You need to take full-time work. So the husband is the one maybe looking after the childcare, cooking, washing at home. That is that has not been meant for our men, especially our men from Zimbabwe. They can find this difficult, and maybe find it difficult to communicate these needs. And also women, we are more open. We speak to friends. More women are the ones that go to church. More women has got a bigger community. More women has got more places to go to express our stress levels. But men, mostly men, they're closed. Their communities maybe less. They've got a less community. They less communicate their needs. So I'm finding that. So you can decide. You can support your husband to relocate to Zimbabwe for their mental health. This will help them to live long, to be much happier in doing the things that they love doing, like going to hunt, meeting other men friends, and just socializing and doing those things that they love, and mixing and mingling with men, communicating and laughing, and just be free, rather than to spend all the time on shift and indoors. If it's winter, you are locked up in the four walls of England. There's nowhere to go. So I found this, my husband, he found this very therapeutic, just going out with the dogs and mixing with other men and chatting away and doing the things that they love. They found that very good for their mental health. So I would encourage every person, just to go somewhere, think the things that you love, and put your mind to it, and just chill out, and you find God will help you to heal these. This kind of relaxed moments help to heal your relationships, because your husband is more relaxed. They are able to communicate. There's no much financial pressure, so it kind of brings peace, and it allows even God to work in us, in our issues, or whatever things that we might be going on in our lives. But having this moment of quietness and peaceful, you find God will help us heal and become one and be able to operate as one in our marriages, because God is at work where there is peace, where there is harmony, where our minds are not crowded with so many things going on, financial issues, stress of this country, arguments. Just find we are so relaxed. You find that their self-esteem will increase because they are doing the things that they love doing. Some men can get a chance to engage in businesses, things that they love doing. This will improve their mental health, reducing the risk of suicides, which we are hearing a lot here in the UK and in diaspora, many cases of suicide. Because of this low self-esteem, uh, jobs that cause men to be like that. I think you can be reading in papers and news, maybe so many of us Zimbabwean men committing suicide, even at young age, because of these stressors that happens. So going to Zimbabwe will just help them to immerse in familiar culture and environment and create sense of comfort and security, which can positively impact mental well-being. Engaging in traditional practices and community events can also provide a sense of purpose and belonging. So sometimes when you go home, men, there's more activities to do. They go out with other men, they engage in community activities. For example, in our community, we get engaged in the security, neighborhood community. Here we're supporting the local community, the local police to stop crime. Or making roads, those kind of things that your husband can get involved in to increase their self-esteem and belonging. So this country that's not help at all. So women mostly, ndimana chidzero mudzimbamo handiti, ndimana chidzero mudzimbamo. So I'm saying, for the sake of your man, I would say, can you support your husband with the move to going home? You may not see the benefit now, but I'm saying you will thank me later, seeing that when he's more relaxed, you are able to enjoy your marriage more. When he's more happier, your relationship is much better. When he's much more relaxed as well, he's more likely to live long. Amuzoiti shirikadzi muri vana vadiki varume vafa nemastress, but if they go home, I'm sure they'll be able to live longer and relax and enjoy their life and be able to enjoy your relationship. Relaxed mind will bring improved communication, enhanced patience, increased empathy, better problem solving, reduced stress, improved physical health, greater emotional stability, intimacy, positive energy, and all the good things that we want in a marriage, ladies. I'm saying you can do half-half, but half-half can only be afforded when you manage to plan, even here in this land where you are living. This I may be addressing to people that are young, that are still planning. You need to start to plan about your retirement before, when you are still young. Don't do it last minute. Start to think about these things so that you can put plans. But those maybe that are already in their 50s, I'm not saying maybe it might be too late. Some people are saying, I don't want to buy a house in England because I'll be retiring. I'm saying to you, if you haven't bought a house, if you're not planning to buy a house, it's like throwing money in the drain. You can own houses, both lands, because we are blessed. We are people who know God. So God never wants us to go back empty-handed. So you might leave a legacy even here for your children. So the way we have done it ourselves is like, when you get an opportunity, save money. Don't go and rent a 5-bedroom house whereby you are paying all your salary for the rent. Rent something smaller, so that you can put money aside to be able to purchase yourself something, even a flat, even something cheap. So every month try to leave some money aside to be able to purchase a property of some sort. So when you do that, after paying that for 5 years or 6 years, instead of selling that smaller property, you can take equity from that flat and go and purchase another property. so that by the end, when you're about 50s or age, you're about to retire, you can sell that original property to pay off your current mortgage, so that when you go to Zimbabwe, you are mortgage free and you can put that house to rent. So it will be able to give you income while you are living in Zimbabwe. Most people's worries, they worry about income. What will I live on when I go to Zimbabwe? That's most people, they are worried. But as I say to you, money is not everything. You are able to live in Zimbabwe. I'm not saying without money complete, but you need to plan. So imagine if you have got a house to rent here, your income will be coming straight to you. And it will go further for you, it will go far. You'll be able to enjoy your man better in Zim. Here, retiring here, right now I'm just thinking, if you are living if you're living in a house, the cost of a closed house, just paying the electricity, Wi-Fi, without no rent, it's about $700 a month. Imagine, without no food or no fuel. So when you retire, it means you need to have 700 pounds a month earnings just to maintain the house before you travel, before you buy food, before you do another thing, which means you have to continue working until you're in your 90s. Most of us maybe are agents, nurses, that maybe we didn't have a permanent job, so you don't have a NHS pension, or you don't have a decent pension to be able to live in the diaspora. So whatever your small earnings, but you need about 700 pounds a month just to maintain the house without paying rent or without paying anything like that. And also maybe you start to get your state pension when you are 67. So that 67, your state pension, I don't think it's much. I don't think it's anything more than 700 pounds. So 700 pounds will not be able to enable you to live in this country without stress. So if you are earning in this country, you are able to the state pension can come to you wherever you are in Zimbabwe. So you are able to live very much beautifully on 700 pounds a month in Zimbabwe. You can live happily with that, but you are not able to do that in this country. And this question also, I may want to talk to agents, nurses, people that are working agency. Some people may say, I'm a limited company, I don't want to contribute to the pension of this country. But I'm saying it is important for you to contribute to the state pension, because the state pension is according to what you have contributed to NI. So this is a side thing, that if you are an agent nurse, you are being paid as a limited company, try to make a contribution towards your NI, so that you are able to get some money when you have retired. So what I talk about is mental health and financial reasons. And also Zimbabwe, if you are in Zimbabwe or abroad, our houses are mortgage free because we build them ourselves. They are mortgage free. You don't have any mortgage attached to a house because we build them mortgage free, totally mortgage free. And also there's much space. The house is much nicer. The environment is much nicer for you to enjoy. Guys, once more again, if you are visiting Harare, come and stay with us. We're just showing you that we're able to host you when we visit Harare and come to Zimbabwe. This is the front of our house. It's a big garden. It's gated. It's got an electric fence. So it's quite secure. This place is very secure. We've got bore water and we use solar, and solar geysers as well. So Zesa and warm water won't be a problem. So come along with us. So I'm just showing you that when you visit Harare, we'll be able to host you. You can either book the whole villa, or you can book bedrooms. We're okay to host you with or without breakfast. I will be happy. So I'll show you along. This is our lounge, which you'll be able to use. You know, as you can see here, it's got 2 double windows, which you can able to fully just use some sunshine and fresh air. And we've got a smart television, of which you can see. We've got Wi-Fi here, of which you can see Netflix or whatever, YouTube, which you can enjoy. So this is our space. This is the space which will be used as a fireplace, which you can also put a roof fire if you want. But as you know, Zimbabwe is quite a warm country, so maybe you won't need it. But if you need to, it's available for you. And this is the lounge, whereby you can just come and relax and chill out. And like I said, we'd love to host you when we come to Zim. We'd love to host you fully. Either we can find someone if you want bed and breakfast, we can provide that for you. If you want to book a full villa, we can. If you want to book a room, we're able to do that. Our contact details are 0077, I'm sorry again, 004477892888 435 WhatsApp. So you can contact us on WhatsApp and you'll be able to book you, or you can find us on Airbnb. We are there, so you can book us through Airbnb, or you can book personal. It's an individual. We'll be able to talk to you and help you out, and you tell us what are your needs, Otherwise, we are happy to host you. We love doing that. That's the heartbeat of our business. So guys, I hope you so that you can enjoy these spaces. They are there for you as a guest. So whenever you're visiting Harare, please come. Don't and also this place is in Mount Pleasant Heights, which is like 10 minutes away from Semle Village. It is a nice village where you can find food, cinema, and all those things that you like. We are 20 minutes away from CBD, and we're also 40 minutes away from the airport. We'll be able to arrange transport for you to come, and we can pick you up from the airport if need be. So guys, come and stay with us. We are here to host you. That's our heartbeat. We love doing that. I'll show you the rest of the house later on. I'll show you the dining room area and the kitchen area, which we'll be using. So we look forward to host you. Don't go anywhere else. Come and stay with us. We love hosting. We'll host you. That's what we love doing, and we are happy so much to do so. So please come and rock with us here. Love you. Ciao, ciao. Hi guys, this is Mount Pleasant Heights, Debbie. Like we say, we are super hosts on Airbnb. We like hosting people, so we can host you in our house. It is the bedroom. We are happy to host you here. If you are coming from afar, whether from abroad or from local, we'll be happy to host you here in the bedroom. As you can see, it's got a lovely ensuite, which I'll show you later. It's got just 3 windows, so you can open it with as much light as possible. It's a beautiful place. We are here in Mount Pleasant Phase 1. We are just 15 minutes from the Semle Village. You can go to coffee and tea, and only 20 minutes from Harare CBD, and we are 40 minutes from the airport. We'll be happy to host you here. Always do that. We use solar energy, and we use borehole for water. So my name is Debbie. My number is 004477892888 435 on WhatsApp. So you can catch us on WhatsApp and be able to book us on WhatsApp, or you can be able to book through Airbnb. So we have to host you. We love hosting people. If you are coming from any place of the world, we love to host you guys. Anyway, thank you. Ciao, ciao. Hello guys. This is the ensuite for this bedroom. So if you book this whole ensuite, it comes with this bathroom. So we'll be happy to host you. If you are here for longer, for a month, we'll be happy to host you in this ensuite. This ensuite, I'll take you through. That is the ensuite bedroom. So it comes in with the bathtub, which has got a warm water straight from the thing. This is the shower head. If you want to have a shower, if you want to wash your hair, this is just for the that to run the bath. This is bore water, and we use solar geysers. So the water is boiled, so don't use anything from the cancer, so that's for sure that you've got water all the time. And this is the sinks, comes with double sink, and also to put your toothbrush, or to put your toothpaste into towels, and the towels are around here. And this is the mirror, electric mirror, so that if you want to view, you can view yourself and see the electric mirror. When you finish, you can just switch it off. Then you can see yourself. It also comes with the shower. This is the main shower. It's a very big shower, walk-in shower. It's got a glass, and you can walk in through there. and you have your shower and enjoy. It's warm water. It's from the solar geysers, which you can use. And also, this is the toilet. It's a gibret. They call it a gibret. It's just a hanging toilet. Some people call it. So it's quite a spacious bathroom. If you are here, you'll be able to enjoy all this. So this property, you can book it as a whole villa, which will be happy to offer you. Also, you can book as just bedrooms, which will be happy to offer you as well. So my name is Debbie. Our number is 00447789288435. You can WhatsApp us to book this place, or you can find us on Airbnb, which you can put a link below, which you can book, or you can book as individuals. For you or for your friends who are abroad who wants to visit us, we can also book a group of people who wants to come and see around in Zimbabwe. We'll be happy to host you. This place, Mount Pleasant Heights, which is like 20 minutes from the town center and 15 minutes from St. Leslie, 40 minutes from the airport. And there's so many other small areas which are near here where you can have coffee and time to relax, which you'll be able to share with you when you come to visit us. So we look forward to host you, and we want you to make your stay as comfortable as possible. So tell us however way you want. If you want us to provide breakfast, we can. If you want us to provide cooked dinner, we can. Just for a small fee, of course, but it's not that expensive, but we'll do everything possible to make your stay comfortable with us. So you know what, we love you and we look forward to host you. Thank you. We are using this space for Airbnb while we wait for our retirement dates. So meanwhile, we are getting some income from it, which is great. What are you doing there? Come down. Come down. This is what I'm saying. You know what? Why would I want to be in this land? It's cold. It's cold. Okay, I'd like to maybe make such also that are able to live in both places, able to come back and see your grandchildren and enjoy the weather here and go back to your country and retire there. And also another thing that I've said, why you should go back to Zimbabwe, contribution to society. That's another reason which will give you self-esteem. Like I'm saying, in life, it's not all about money. You know, you can make yourself useful in the community. So opportunities to give back. Many retirees find fulfillment in giving back to their community. Returning to Zimbabwe might present opportunities for you to engage in volunteer work, mentoring, and having a social impact for activities on your community.
She can't believe it. She's
or serving God, you know, working in other charities, organizations, becoming a pastor and all those things. And also because having lived in the diaspora, we have a culture of being straightforward, mentoring young people, mentoring your community, mentoring people around you, doing volunteering activities, helping others, because we are the helpers going to help our own community. We are the people going to build our own country. We are tisana mbuya nana sekuru vari kuenda kunoraira vana. And this is where we are at. Imatombuya nana sekuru vacho community. So we need to go back and do our jobs and have an impact on our family and impact and mentor our families and the children, give them a future for the experience that we have learned here in the diaspora than kungomuka tichienda kumashift day and night. And because of the expenses here, mazimba acho atiri kurodha kana atatenga acho, we are not able to sleep in them because we are stressed. Some are kurara lounge, are kurara in another room. We are not even time for each other for our marriages because of the stress. Anyone are kudzidzira kuroya anoachidzidzira patiri because we are very vulnerable. We are vulnerable. We are not strong. We are not united in our marriage because of the stress, you know. So this is what I'm saying. Let's go back and live our normal life and be in our own environment that we grew up in. Why community is very important. Social support, being part of a community provides a network of support that can help individuals to cope with life, sense of belonging, shared resources, safety and security, cultural continuity, opportunities for learning and growth, emotional support, social interactions, Zimbabwe civic beautiful, engagement, improved well-being, Zimbabwe collective is action, so beautiful, recreational opportunities. So you can take, imagine going on holiday with your grandmother. Imagine going on holiday with your mother. Enjoying in Vumba in the eastern highlands of Zimbabwe. Zimbabwe is just so beautiful. Yeah, this is my mom. I've brought you here. Hello, mom. How are you doing? I am very well. Life is awesome. How about you? How old are you?
I am 81.
Turning 82 when? In March.
2 March.
Wow. How have you managed to live so long?
I got man. My husband is dead. I don't care. I live in alone.
Imagine going on holiday with the people around you, the people that you love. Imagine uri holiday uchitaura Shona. Uri holiday uchitaura Shona, imagine. And with Samari in a business of your own people. How fulfilling that is. You know, Zimbabwe boasts beautiful landscape, including national parks, wildlife, natural wonders, such as Victoria Falls, providing ample opportunities for leisure and exploration. When I go to Zimbabwe, I enjoy war. I enjoy war. Better than when I used to enjoy when I used to go to Spain or Batlands, where I have to speak English all the time. But when you go to Zimbabwe, you enjoy war. Imagine go to a place whereby maguru. Maguru. I took my mom somewhere. How beautiful that was. I felt myself being fulfilled. So there is, Zimbabwe is beautiful. It has got natural beauty. Some of us came here, we didn't have an opportunity to visit Victoria Falls. Go back, you be able to have a chance because we've retired to visit those beautiful places and enjoy and travel. Nyanga is beautiful. Those people who've been to Nyanga, it's beautiful. Eastern Highlands, Troutberg Inn, beautiful, fresh fish, leopard rock, beautiful place. Mount Clare, beautiful, beautiful. Mutaraz, beautiful places of Eastern Highlands. So much to enjoy there. You know, Bulawayo, Matopos, those are all beautiful areas. Chimanimani, all those places. They are beautiful places in Zimbabwe that you can enjoy. You won't even think, some people say, I can't go because I want to enjoy going to Spain. You won't even think of Spain when you go back to Zimbabwe. You know, that's what I've been thinking. I wanted to say to you. And some people say, oh, Inini, I want to be here because of healthcare. You want to be here because of healthcare. Yes, I hear you. I can understand that you want to be here, healthcare. But healthcare, how long do you have to wait for an appointment for anything? And how many of us are suffering in the system? You know, so what I'm saying, you cannot live all your life because of fear. God is our keeper. I'm saying also while you are preparing to retire, do some exercise. Hey, itawo zvidiki-diki zvaunogona, itawo zvidiki-diki, muvhawo makumba, itawo zvidiki-diki, famba, itawo zvidiki-diki zvaunokwanisa kuti patinoenda uko tinenge takasimba tichigona kuzokwira mastairs edzimba dzatakavaka, kwete kungogara nakudya. Look after yourself, you know. But these things happen. Of course, you've got a British passport, you can come back. But I'm saying you won't be able, you don't want to live here and not to enjoy your life because of fear of healthcare. There are also private health insurance in Zimbabwe that you can engage, that you can start paying. Also, why would you want to live in fear? Live in fear of getting sick and not be able to enjoy your life because you're afraid of getting sick. You can get sick here in England. You can get sick here abroad. You can get sick wherever you are. So your well-being is more important than your fear of getting sick. Yeah. So this is what I wanted to say to you. Let's continue. Not getting much today. Bye guys. Thank you for rocking. I'll meet you again in my next video. Love you. Thank you very much.